Cool. Awesome. So the biggest thing I noticed when looking at your stats was, firstly, you've got quite a strong win rate, 57%, but your goal difference of 15 is negative. And for Smolder, like, I guess it's kind of expected, but it still shouldn't be as high as what you have it. And then on Yunara, it's even higher. And obviously, I know Yunara is a quick pickup, but what I saw across a lot of your champion pool is a tendency to struggle in the early game, which is really unusual because you have such a high win rate. So I think something we really need to focus on is your laning phase, your first 15 minutes, because particularly if you don't have a duo, or I think the duo queuing is kind of band-aiding your early game at the moment. In, I guess, the most limit, like I haven't seen the gameplay yet, but that is kind of my suspicion, because I never see a 57% kind of win rate with such a poor goal difference. Even though Smolder is a hyperscaler, I think this is a key issue and somewhere where we should probably work on first as kind of the biggest focus area. But I don't want to guarantee that until I see gameplay to kind of confirm that, if that makes sense.
Yes, I was just sitting here nodding because you're so right. I actually, my biggest challenge right now is laning phase.
Yeah.
In terms of when do you recall and how many seconds do I lose from not recalling? When do I, when is this trade worth or not? And when should I push and when shouldn't I push? Like there's lots of details, and I learn from others that is something I can learn myself. I don't necessarily need your coaching for it, but since you're here, you can actually tell me how it works, then we might as well include that in it. But you're so right. That's all I wanted to say. You're so right. I really struggle in the early game.
Awesome. I think a really good start for that as well is, even outside of this coaching session, is just try and ask yourself why in game. So like, I'm pushing this wave. Well, why am I pushing this wave? I want to recall here. Well, why am I recalling here? And you can kind of go a few levels deep, because what I typically see with players in like Platinum and Emerald is when they ask themselves, why do I want to recall here? It's usually very selfish. It's, oh, I have BF Sword. Oh, I have, Serrated Dirk. I have something that I need to get from base. But when we start adding complexity of like, well, what does my support want to do? Or what does the enemy team want me to do? Or what do they want to do? Where is the enemy jungler? When is dragon spawning? And every time we can add a little bit more context to the why do I want to do something outside of just what you want to do as an individual player and champion, we can start making really, really good decisions. And obviously that's really hard. It's easier said than actually done. But once you can kind of think like that and keep reminding yourself that, you eventually build a habit of like gathering more and more context to make better and better informed decisions. It's kind of like when choosing what university you want to go to or what job you want. You're considering what my grades were, what do I want to study, who the best professors are. Like, you're adding a lot of context. It's not just, I want to go to this university because it's nearby to me. It's all these other things. And I think for League of Legends, that's really important as well with decision making.
Okay.
Awesome. Yep.
Yeah. I want to say I use that strategy a lot, especially with my impulsive, greedy behavior. I try to make myself conscious, and then to develop or track the pattern in the subconscious. So I ask myself, why did I do this? I logically know why I did it. No, not sometimes. Sometimes it just happens, right? And afterwards I'm like, why am I doing this? And then maybe I go for a walk and I'm trying to ask this question for myself throughout the game, like, why did I do this? Why did I do that? Not necessarily getting an answer always, but at least I'm trying. That's been my main strategy to make myself conscious of it so far, is to just start with asking why. So
excellent. No, that's great.
Yeah.
Cool. So how I thought we'd run this is, what I think is, let's do a live game. I think, Peter, you share screen, and we'll kind of watch from there. And then after the game, we'll do a review of kind of the key points and like kind of start developing what are those focus areas, and then as you said, we can kind of at the end have a bit of time to kind of ask questions in general outside the game for everyone.
Yeah, I am on Gevalia because pickups didn't reach gold yet, and I'm plat on the main account, so I'm using this one that is gold something now, Gevalia.
Cool.
Just so you know, and me and Chala, we kind of set our mindsets before you came to just play like we normally would, but with some slight performance, but still. We were in the mindset of if we make the same mistakes we usually do, it's good for us because then he can see what we're actually struggling with. If we have a perfect game, it might not be so good for us.
Yep.
So
we want to have it polished.
Yeah.
We want you
Yeah.
to see the raw thing of like. I know personally, I'm a little bit jitterish. I have never tried anything like that before, so please bear with us. But yeah,
That's all good.
I think that's the way to go.
Sweet. Yeah, and I'm really interested to see how you guys communicate together.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because it's going to be in English as well.
Ah, sorry. Of course. I forgot about that.
I'm just used to doing it in Danish.
But I really had a lot of Band-Aid from the other support I play with because he's normal Emerald and he makes a lot of the decision making for me. And sometimes I don't always know, but he's tracking their cooldowns, what they can do, what they cannot do all the time, and when they're exposed and vulnerable, and when they're not exposed and vulnerable. And then he's just like, "Are you ready in 3 seconds?" I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm ready. And then in 3 seconds we go and we get double kill. But when I play with pickups, we're more aligned with our skill level. We don't have that Band-Aid solution, so we're more. We're just trying our best, but I don't have that decision making to carry me early game when I'm playing with pickups.
That makes complete sense.
So
I'd also say pickups though, but that's the role of a support, particularly in a duo queue or a team environment, is that shot caller. So I think just that it's a really good skill for you to learn, like timers, when you should go in, cooldowns of enemy spells, and then jungle tracking because let's go in 3 seconds. Well, where's the enemy jungler? But yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, well, honestly, one thing that I feel like I have pretty good coverage of is the vision. So I'm good at tracking the map and I'm good at tracking the vision and keeping vision and all that. It's more the decision making because I have not really played for a lot of years.
Yep.
Like maybe a few games here and there, and now we are trying to do it again. And I don't have the same time as Shape does. So it's a little bit this thing that I'll be probably tracking a little bit behind on that regard, but I'm aware of that particular issues because that is my main issue, decision making.
Cool.
I'm horrible at it.
In real life as well, or just in League?
No, just in League because everything happens so fast. I'm usually a very I make well-oriented decisions that I take a lot of time in making a decision. Time that I do not have in this game.
Yes, of course. Cool.
Yeah. It's a little bit out of the comfort zone.
Yeah. I also think loading screen is a really good time for you two as well to develop your game plan. Like, what do you want out of this lane? And create some kind of macro, like some big goals that might change completely once you get in game. But like, the matchup, you guys know your champions. And so starting to develop, how do you think the laning phase is going to go? I think is a good start as well. Because you've got time and you're not in the moment, so you can have a bit more planning.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one idea we can do already now, Chala.
Sure.
Because in a lot of our games, we haven't practiced the support rotation in early game yet, but I think we should try, if we can remember this game,
rotation?
to reset you at the right time and send you up towards Rift Hill and Void Grubs.
Oh, yeah. That we have not looked at all because,
so you can ward ahead and you can help the jungler and mid laner or top laner.
Definitely. It's actually funny that you said that we are practically more or less on the same level in terms of decision making and you don't have that band-aid. I actually think it's a little bit different because I think I use you a little bit as a band-aid but you should do this. Oh yeah, you're right, because I'm trying to track what feels like a million things and but then again.
Okay, so also I'm not too keen of I don't like Lee Sin a lot, but he is just very strong early. So I think we really need to watch out for warding both our tribals and their tribals early on, because his level 3 and 4 gangs are super strong.
Yep, definitely.
It's Lee top Mundo jungle. Yeah.
Yeah, Lee top Mundo jungle. Ooh, nice.
What?
the
Okay.
hell? Swain Lux? That's a new one.
Isn't Lee kind of weak top?
Yeah.
I know my brother, he just joined the call, he's Malvado, and he's the main top player. He would definitely say it's the weak pick.
Unless he's a one trick or a smurf, yeah, Lee Sin kind of struggles in. You have to be kind of better than your opponent or know your champion a lot better than they do. Yeah, it's off meta.
Swain top as well, so...
Okay, so one thing I noticed here is that Swain has exhaust.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes the trading a whole nother story when they have ignite and exhaust.
Yep. What does his keystone say though?
Oh no!
Oh,
it's yeah, he has probably bone plating. He has bone plating as well. So we need to trigger that if we're gonna go for a trade. And he has Conqueror, so we cannot trade very long.
Yeah. So pre-6, he's probably going to be quite weak because Conqueror on Swain pre-6 is pretty useless. But it's that level 6 power spike that they're probably going to be playing for. If Lux hits that binding, Swain gets the ult off. One of you's probably going to die at the very least because they're going to be able to stick on you.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm jittery. Holy hell.
That's so good. Cool. So anything else about this matchup that you guys want to talk about, just so I can understand your knowledge?
In terms of laning phase, what I try to practice these days is playing on their cooldown. So I know that Lux is very vulnerable when she used a Q or missed it. So I haven't practiced it too much with pickups, but the idea is that he's in a position where he can punish them or hook them back if Lux misses a Q, and we can potentially do a good trade, especially before 6.
Cool.
And then just Mundo jungle. I don't know too much about how fast he's clearing. Like I also just got back into the game after not really playing for many years.
Mundo's kind of yikes. I mean, our team composition, I don't really like it, to be quite honest. We don't really have a proper front line besides me, and I think we should focus on picks.
Cool.
Because if we go for a team fight, I think we'll be kind of screwed.
I think I'm just gonna call you Chala. Chala's pickups, just so you know, Dylan.
Yep, that's cool. Yeah. Let's focus and think about the level 2 and this wave.
Use this E here, use it again. Pulling this closer. Just wait a little bit. I'm just dragging them down. Oh yeah, I'm gonna push for level 2.
Yep.
Yep. I think you guys should work together on the level 2 and then go aggressive when you hit it.
Ah, he actually hit.
Yep, go as a team. Good. Play it smart.
Okay, we got exhaust.
Yep.
She got a binding as well. I might have to bury here. Wait.
Yep, you do.
I fled. It's way too late. Okay, press auto take power. Do you have an E?
No.
It's not worth. It's not worth.
Nope. You're kidding me.
And I missed a lot of time here because I was looking.
Yep.
It's all good.
Okay. I hope a lot of these minions die before she comes back. Oh, he didn't reset.
Agreed.
You guys had the right idea. You guys had the right idea. It was just, the execution needs a bit of work.
Poor execution.
Okay. He's begging now, so I'm just gonna push. You can help me push.
Sure. Oh.
Ah, fuck me. Fuck. Oh yes, I got that one.
Don't worry, we got it. I have this one. Yeah, go.
Okay.
Port on the tower.
Let's see if we can get one hit here.
Yeah, sure, you can just go ahead and take it.
I really need E. I shouldn't have started W. Okay, let's see if we can push. Are you warding?
No, I'm just hovering. Oh my god.
I missed that one as well. Okay.
14 seconds.
Oh, Lux is the carry. Swain is the support. Sorry, I just noticed now.
Yep. Oh.
Cool. Look where Diana is, so there could be a moment here. Work with your Diana. Yep.
Okay.
You've got to ignore the Lux there.
But I was so far away. How should I? Oh, Mundo's up there now.
Yeah. Come. Oh, be careful.
She actually hits me.
It's okay.
No way. How I would have played there is just stick with the minions and focus on the XP.
Why though? Your Diana's coming to gank.
Cause I was all the way down here and I was already low health. But yeah, that was my reasoning.
Okay. I want to watch that back with you because I think we can do some things there.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. What do we want to do with the wave and why? Is this a 2v1? Should we push Swain off XP?
Yep.
So you go ahead, Tal, or what?
Yeah, I'll zone. It's my job, not yours. You should focus on farm.
Cool. And then Lux will be back probably in the next 10-15 seconds, so...
Yeah, she's back now.
Yeah. Cool.
She has to use spells on the mini wave. She's not gonna lose them all, I think.
Cool.
Ah! Close. Be careful. Okay.
Okay. Hold up.
I don't have a ton of mana, just FYI, so...
Save it and say if they hit something on us.
I have for one hook.
This is a really shit wave position, so you either want to crash this, well, you basically have to crash this, yeah.
Okay.
Because you don't have enough vision to have a wave up this far.
Nope.
Cool. So now we can go get vision. Good. Okay, Mundo showed topside. Nice. I think there is a fruit in the river to get health and mana back, but only if you get the wave pushed in. There's nothing else to do. You can go get that. Cool.
Yep.
Hits me.
Good.
I'm just gonna go and punish them.
Bit of dodging. Nice.
That's
fine.
Exhausted.
That's fine.
It's not fine. I'm just dead. I sort of just went.
Yeah.
I really need boots earlier for this when we're playing against a double root comp. I should have bought them way earlier.
I think the initial hook is really good, but as soon as the Yunara gets exhausted, you guys need to disengage together. So I think the initial play there was really, really good. You guys just took the trade a little too long because of the exhaust.
Okay, well noted. My mindset about that was trying to gate their attention so he could escape because I had a way more health, but it took longer than I expected. But
yeah.
Duly noted.
Cool. Crash the wave because they've reset, so you want to try and get something back here.
Oh yeah, because they back before us.
Yep, and Diana wants to do dragon.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'll take this last one as well.
Cool,
okay.
Good. Now the 80 carry...
If you wall up there.
Okay, cool.
Mundo is here.
I don't know if you guys want this. Yeah, I'd be very cautious. Swain and Lux are going to hit 6 before you, I believe. Yeah, Swain's already 6.
Swain is 6. Swain, they're both 6.
Thresh, go help, and you just stand the wave. Yeah, stand the wave.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't get it.
That's all good. You guys got the kill though as a team. Cool. You'll
Yep.
get 6 off this. Dragon should be uncontested now. You guys just don't die because we're getting dragon for free. This is fine. This is fine. We're getting dragon. Good. Good, good, good. We don't want to fight this Thresh because they're both level 6. Yep.
No. I'm just doing presence.
Good, good. And then we'll see what Diana wants to do
Because
after this because Mundo's topside. So if she wants to gank, maybe we can work something out. But their level 6 is very, very strong.
Just trying to protect you because of your own.
Yep. Cool. Well done. Nice. Now, because we're 0-3 and their level 6 is probably stronger than you guys, I would just really now play this slow and make this a farm lane.
Yeah.
So, like, I would only really go for defensive hooks or really short trades. You guys do not want to get caught by Swain anymore.
Nope.
I have barrier in 20 seconds. Salah.
Yeah, sure. I have no exhaust. 40 seconds.
Okay.
Careful.
Cool. We love this wave
we
crashing
push
into us. We love it. Let the wave crash into you. Or, like, push in, I should say.
Okay. Ah. Okay. Watch out.
Yeah, I'm just teasing them because I wanted to have that cannon minion.
They're letting you get
Take
away
the
with
cannon.
so much. You should not be able to do what you're doing, Thresh. Like, they should be punishing.
Yep. Yeah, but they don't.
Yeah, I know, it's good. It's healthy limit testing.
Okay.
Mm.
Nice, good lantern. Cool. This is fine.
Oh
This.
my god. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous because we're having a session.
Yeah.
No, it's all
But
good.
I'm doing
don't
my
worry.
best.
You're doing good,
trying
dude.
my
It's
best.
fine.
I have it. Look.
Cool. Contest the control ward. Yep, good.
Yeah, Jenna's almost she's almost done with her pathing down here.
Yep.
Good.
He's coming here.
Ah.
There we go.
Fuck me. I went too early. I don't think Diana has the damage for this. Doesn't, he heals too much, she's gonna die.
Yeah. Yep.
I went too early. Oh.
It was again the right idea. You were just about 2 seconds too early. You've also got to use your dash to dodge a skill, like a skill shot. Because if Lux misses her Q or E, you're going to win that trade.
Yeah.
So even if you, because you were early, if
let's
you
clash
dodged a
this.
screenshot, you'd be, as a skill shot, you would have been fine. Cool. Crush this
the
and try and
way
get a
back to the
plate,
push.
yeah. Yeah, try and hit the...
Too risky.
it's all
too
good,
risky,
it's
too
all good.
risky.
Good, dodge the Q. Try and protect him, nice. Cool, we don't want this fight. Yeah, good.
Nope.
I'm dead.
Yep.
So fucking
I
dead.
can't help.
Oh, you. Let's
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. I didn't expect you to go back in.
No, it's I went path wrong into the wall, and then he could E me. Or was just Lux was getting closer.
Yep. That's bad. Oh shit, lolcoach. Rip.
Okay, we have
pieces.
we have healed in 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and Swain is mid, so we
Oh,
can
she's
actually
still here.
catch her if we don't get blinded.
Yep.
She's going back.
Bye-bye.
I'm just... She's not going back.
Oh, you have no HP. Why would you? Swain is coming down from mid.
I have to reset again.
There you do.
I don't think.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're dead.
Nah,
You don't think so?
nope.
At least Swain is doing work.
Yeah. Mundo's having a game, he's gonna be a beast.
Okay. Soon our tower is so low that they can just dive us and kill it. I think they're gonna be able to with this wave or just straight up take the tower.
Yeah, they'll take it now.
I'll see if Diana can if they don't go B. They don't go B.
This could be an opportunity here, but you got to play it right, and you'll get dragon for this. Play it as a team. Time the lantern. Aim Lux.
Ah, I missed that spin.
That's okay. We're gonna do it. Good job. Good pathing.
Not reached him yet.
Let's try and get dragon after this.
I can't, he heals way too much.
The fuck is so OP. Okay, now if Kraken Slayer that should help a bit. But holy.
Yep. Is that the Conqueror Swain?
Lee is all the way down here. I guess it's worth for them. Is that normal, Dylan, that top laner can be this early down for Drake?
Yeah, I mean, he took a risk and it paid off, I guess. Like, because he doesn't have a turret, so he kind of decided he's going to rotate for the next dragon. It's kind of smart by him. Unusual. But, yeah. It's legitimate. Much better kill on the Lux, though. The start of that was really good. You guys played that a lot cleaner than anything you'd done. Thresh, you want to help mid now because see how many people are grouped? You don't want to go with Yunara anymore.
No, I wanted to ward for him.
Yeah, cool. Good. Vayne just got a solo. That's good. So usually we'd rotate... Yeah. Usually we'd rotate the 80 carry to mid, but because your team's doing quite well, we can keep you bot here.
I also didn't... Oh, I now finished my quest. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So we want to push this because we know Mundo's top. We know Lux is mid. So you've got this tiny little window now to crash this and make them lose 2 waves. You can probably get a plate as well. And then you need to rotate mid after for your next recall. Yeah. So I just hit, get the plate, and then recall. Don't be too greedy here.
You can go get red buff, dude.
That's all good. He needs to reset. He can get on his way out. Cool. Yep. And then I would ping on my way mid just to get Vel'Koz to rotate because you want Vel'Koz to rotate if he doesn't.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool.
I usually just ask them while I'm about to do it.
That's all good. Just ping, see what happens.
Yeah, he made a Ramos. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, we got company here.
Okay.
Careful. Oh, free cannon.
Sweet. Now we love a slow lane, guys, because we're behind. So we love slow. We love slow here. So we're completely fine with boring. Good, good, good. This is boring. I love it.
Rough top lane.
That's okay.
The Mundo's gonna be very interesting.
We just need to focus on ourselves for now. We've got maybe 5 more minutes before we need to worry too much. But yeah. Cool. They're rotating to Rift, so we could push this in and get a plate. So we got to punish them for something, right? Yeah. And then then hold the right side of the lane, right? Because they're all top side. Yeah. Cool. So get the plate and then
Swain
just...
is coming.
Yeah. Sweet. Good, good, good. Get out together. Good. And don't forget you've got wards as an AD carry. It's not essential, but just don't forget that. Lee Sin's behind you guys, yeah, so just keep an eye on that.
I need to go.
Oh shit.
Fuck. He's zoning off my wave. Are you guys okay there? Nice hook.
Yeah.
Well done. Cool. Catch that, Swain? Oh, that's all good.
Uh
Play slow, Yunara. Yep. You're surviving. Just survive and get DPS.
Tower. Woohoo.
Well done.
There we go.
Good. Let them make the mistake. See how they're forcing everything and you guys are capitalizing? It's really nice way to play from behind.
Definitely.
Good. Nice. Excellent. We love it.
And see, this is where I would normally brag about game mechanics that I knew to flay him before hooking.
Cool. Now, Yunara, Dragon's in a minute, so we want to think about your recall timer now, because we want you as fed as possible for the next team fight.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. Good. Now, both of you should be thinking now about this dragon fight, because this is going to be a game decider, what happens in this fight. So really think about it. Nice. Play slow, don't die. Okay.
I'm gonna back again before dragon. I'm no use with this health.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, we got Lux Blaze.
Swain wasted ult as well.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm in such
Cool.
a bad position here.
That's okay.
Okay, let's we have Diana. If Diana survives this, oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know if we should. No.
Start on dragon already.
Yep,
Let's
go back.
It's okay. You guys probably can't 2v1 Mundo, so what are you gonna do?
You think so?
Yes, smite. That's just
Yeah, okay.
I have him here.
Oh, it's,
cool.
it's right. He has the anti-CC shit as well. Do I go bot and farm now since they're all?
Nah, push mid,
really
take it together. Oh yeah, well you can go bot and Thresh can stay mid, but yeah.
Okay.
Either way is
need
fine.
Somewhere to now Vel'Koz is going bot. Shit.
It's fine. You guys are taking mid turret. That's good.
Okay.
Cool. Get Vayne out. Nice. Cool. Now we're not going to die for this turret, but mid turret is the objective.
Okay.
Oh, no binding.
Oh my god, Storm Surge.
Cool. Okay, we're back to boring. Dragon's gone, so we're back to boring.
That's boring. Steady.
Yep. And they're going to make another mistake. It's all about you guys being ready for when they make that mistake. Just like with the Lee Sin hook with Thresh and then catching.
Yep.
Cool. Now I want you to get more into the action as well, Thresh, with your team.
Yep.
Now watch out for Lux. Cool. Good. You've sent 2 mid. That's excellent. And you're just staying mid and catching waves.
Can I not? This is pushing in. Can I not take? Isn't it worth to take this?
You can, but you're just taking yourself off the map. Like it's kind of not your job. Because this wave would never crash if you look at the next wave. But now mid wave's going to crash, and that's kind of your job. It's okay. It's okay. It's not major, but you're gonna
I just thought. My logic was that I always should just go where there's gold.
Yeah, it's just not your job though. Like you as an AD carry, your mission is to stay mid and always be ready for fights.
Ship.
Yeah.
Okay, play it slow. Kite, Yunara. Good. Positioning, good.
Oh, the Wayne should really... Okay.
She's crazy.
Go for it.
Good, nice.
Holy. Oh,
Cool.
please don't die. He dies.
That's okay, I think it's worth it.
We don't have many.
Cool.
Yeah.
You've got timers here, look at their death timers, yeah. Just don't die to Lee Sin.
Yep, we have 10.
Cool, players are 3. Good. That's fine.
They used the Rift Throw.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's from the base, so it doesn't matter. How can he use a hero when he's dead? I didn't know you could do that.
It's got its own timer, so regardless of if you're dead or alive, it will spawn. Yeah. They changed it.
Hey.
Okay, cool. I wouldn't be too much little greedy here. You guys just want to get out without dying here. Because you're sitting on a gold mine. That's fine. That's not your problem.
Because.
Can you land some?
If Thresh can,
is that-
yeah, but Yunara, that's not your job.
Oh yeah, I should just be.
You should just recall and spend your gold.
I'm gonna help get this
Yes.
girl.
Yep.
Again.
Thresh, yeah, you now need to be a lot more independent of Yunara. Yep, so you can stay and help the team defend this, but Yunara needs to go back and spend. Good. Cool. Now play with your Diana, play with your Vayne. It's all about Thresh Hook and then what Diana and Vayne do.
Yeah. I think I have to go. No reason to push a fight.
Yep, yep.
With 30% HP.
Yep. And dragons in a minute again. See how the game's like a pattern? It's all about the dragons, then playing safe smart.
Objectives.
Yep. And Yunara stays mid. Stays mid, stays safe, stays healthy. Good. Your team's making a play bot. Yunara, you stay here. Thresh can go. You're staying. Good. Good.
Oh my god.
Cool.
My last hitting.
Now, both of you, I want to think. You got to think about the dragon now. It's coming in 30 seconds. Diana's recalling. Think about how we're going to play this.
You're in a bad position, Sol, I think.
No.
Just
But
get around.
Now, we want to play it as a 5. Diana's not on the map yet, so play it as slow as possible. Good pick.
oh, Mundo here.
Yep.
Ah,
That's okay. Stay healthy. Vayne's recalling, so we've got to think about that. Vayne's a lot of your damage. So ideally we delay until Vayne's on the map. So we've got about 10 seconds till that happens. Then Dragon and a fight's really, really good.
Vilka started it.
That's all good. Vayne's almost there. Cool. Good. Be selfish, Yunara. You're selfish. Just perfect positioning.
Yeah. Stay safe, stay safe.
Vayne wants a flank. It's a bit weird, but she's trying to make it work. Okay. Yon's up now, so this is going to be a traditional 5v5, so really need to think about this. And keep an eye on Vayne's flank. She's good.
Then that's tanking so much.
That's okay, that's okay. Good zoning, good zoning. Selfish, Yunara, selfish. Time when you're coming in here. Goods. Good. Selfish, selfish, good.
How the hell did that not... There you go. Well played.
Well done.
We'll have locks.
Yep, I'll go make sure that she doesn't do anything funny. Maybe we should kill this.
That's all good, they're all dead.
That was a crazy fight.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Ooh,
I
shit.
stopped out
Greg-
to take
Greg
my
killed me. yeah, why?
Oh. No, because Luke's
I
out.
was standing right in it. Yeah, I was standing right in it. That's what I said, why to not yo.
Ah,
Well done, guys. We're playing a lot better. Like, we're a lot more calm, we're a lot more patient, and you're playing off the enemy's mistakes rather than trying to hyper-force shit, and it works a lot better.
Definitely.
Cool. Get Vel'Koz out of mid. That's your lane. It's okay if he's in there, but yeah, this is your lane.
nice. Just lost all that.
That's okay. You're in a much better position than we were in laning phase, so we're very happy with how you're doing.
Yes.
I also have a feeling like we're way better late game, team fight wise, than we are laning phase.
Yunara, you cannot get caught here. Yeah. Look how far you're up.
No,
You can't be up that
Yeah,
far.
Yeah, sorry, my minimap is fucking again, where I can not see anything in the middle of it.
Oh god.
But yeah, it's an excuse. Sorry, I know I
Be
shouldn't
careful,
be that
That's all
far.
good. It's all good. Boring again till the next dragon or the next fight. So all about positioning, being selfish as the AD carry. And Thresh, you're just working with
Reason I
Vayne
tap in and
Diana.
out on-
Looking for picks and, yeah, protecting them.
Yeah,
Yep.
you don't need to stay at mid. So
I don't.
it looks like
I'm
Wayne
not
is gonna
going to.
blank.
Yep.
Cool.
Just trying to position myself for a fight.
Yeah. Now Yunara time. Nice. Keep your positioning. Good.
There we go.
Fundamentals.
Good,
Nice. So you've got middle Baron. Whatever your team wants to do.
fundamentals.
Baron.
Good. Cool. Stay with your team. Yep.
Good.
Let's do something with Baron. Good. Push mid. Nice. Doesn't matter what it is, just do it as a team while you have Baron. And don't end. If everyone wants to go mid, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. Now we've got to watch out here because this is when teams throw, like trying to get this tier 3 with respawn timers. So we're okay with a recall here. Yeah.
So we go.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
What tower? Okay, just
Not your
recall.
job. Not your job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
But-
okay,
Thresh
okay.
can go help Vel'Koz, but Yunara, you're staying mid because you're always close to the action that way. You're the AD carry, you need to be close to the action and have the power to make decisions of where you want to go. If you go bot, you're taking yourself out of the game.
Okay. Damn, this
That's
is so
actually
new
a
to me.
perspective I haven't thought about. Yeah, same. I would have gone too.
It's just not your job. It's Vel'Koz, it's Vayne's job. It's not your job to go bot.
Or Gianna.
Yeah, because look, now you're
Okay,
at their
they're so
tier
split
3.
right now. Can you come with me? Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just right behind you.
Patience though, guys. We're not forcing. Patience. A traditional siege here. Good. Focus on the turret, not Mundo. Yeah. Good. Excellent. This is why we stay mid and we recall. And we're
Honest.
always here.
Yeah, but Wayne got him.
Cool.
Oh,
Slow.
okay.
Slow.
So
We
let's
don't
do
want
the-
this. Yeah.
the-
Good. Dragons in a
you
minute,
go- you can
guys.
go top.
Dragons in a
Oh,
minute.
Yeah, let's dragon in 1 minute. Yeah, let's go. Let's reset and meet a dragon.
Thresh, you focus on vision. Yunara, you
Cool.
focus on how you want to play this dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Do not die,
Fine,
Thresh.
Maybe I can.
Yeah. You can lantern a
I'll try not to,
teammate.
but I have a Wayne here.
You can use portals here, Yunara.
Oh fuck.
That's okay.
I-
It's okay. It won't end the game. You don't want to portal into that though.
Oh, I didn't know I couldn't do that.
Oh man.
That's okay. That's okay. The game's not over. You guys made a mistake.
Yep, that's on me.
Cool. I mean,
I don't know.
you can just push mid and force them to meet you, and you take inhib for drag. Okay, never mind. Yone's there. No, it's okay. Just stay with Vel'Koz. Stay with Diana. Yep. And play really smart.
But fucking humongous wave top lane. That is
That's
killing the
okay.
tower.
That's not Yunara's job.
Oof.
Hey, we actually made them. Ah, they got it now.
That's okay.
I didn't
Oh,
know he
big
could do
damage.
that.
It's all good. Play slow. Cool.
If
Thresh.
you weren't in this call, I would have all the dashed into that zone and killed him. But yeah, this works better.
Cool. Now, Thresh, you always want to be on the side of the map that like your Diana, Vayne, and Vel'Koz are. So I never want you kind of going top side there. Like, vision, okay, but yeah, always sticking around. your playmakers, because you're a playmaker as well. And Yunara, you're not a playmaker, you're a damage dealer. You react off your team's plays and you come into the fight when you feel comfortable. Cool. Diana's splitting, so we've got a split map here, which is nice, because this is good practice. How are you going to play this?
I'm just gonna keep my distance and then maybe force them into back to inhibitor.
Yep. Keep the mid pressure. Now someone on your team's going to have to match the Yone. Okay, no, mind you, stop pushing. That's good. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
I think I should go down here now.
Yeah. That's fine. Play this smart. You're on
really
vision. Yeah, that's okay. Try and get to your team. This is a good fight if you can get to your team. Play it smart, Yunara. Flash.
Ah, I'm rooted.
That's okay. That's okay. You're surviving. Just survive. Good. We love if Mundo forces there on you, because look at your team. Your team just killed his entire team while Mundo tried to chase you.
Okay. Yeah, I see. He just left his team.
Yeah. And look how tilted they are. They're all so tilted at each other, and you guys are just playing solid League of Legends.
He got Velcro, so.
Can we kill the tower?
My bad.
Okay.
Bro, I'm not feeling safe with this Mundo.
Nope. Then let's get out of here.
Come back.
Yeah.
Is Thresh okay? Can you chuck an E
Yeah,
for
I
him?
can. I'm fine.
He ghosted.
Now I'm dead.
No.
I think.
Nice.
No, you heal me. Ha ha ha. Nice one.
Cool.
Oh,
We don't want this. We don't want this.
Be careful. Get out. Get out. Oh,
Fuck,
you're
I
fucked.
Time the
wrong
portal.
way.
Time the
I'm dead.
portal.
Can you go down? Go down. No.
They took portal now.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
Oh, I should have left you for dead, I think. Maybe
No.
no.
You guys were fine to kill Mundo there. It's what you did after you killed Mundo. You tried to fight again. Protecting Thresh and fighting Mundo both were right calls. You guys just needed to get out after that, which we didn't. You were half a second off taking the portal, and you would have been out. Like, it was a greedy play, of course, but we could have actually got it.
Dylan, you're lagging a little bit for me right now, Dylan. But I can understand what you say. You're just lagging. I don't know if it's just Discord.
Cool. That's all
I'm
good.
hearing it.
Okay. But yeah.
Just a teeny bit.
Sweet.
Okay, I still go mid, right, Dylan?
Yep. And Dragons in 50.
Where's a good place? When and what is a good place to use my blue ward in situations like this? Like up to beta. I'm still trying to learn to use blue ward.
When Dragon's spawning. Like, you're using it to get vision for flanks, for dragon vision. Yeah. It's all about giving your team information.
So I don't.
No, don't use it yet, because your team's all grouped and you know where they are.
What's up, Salah?
Good. Well done.
Okay, do we...
Yeah, you can
Just
end.
end. End.
Cool.
Alright, she takes that wave, I will take the next one.
Yeah.
We have a minute. Just push.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Like
no
a madman.
pressure. Even if you don't end on this play, your team's going to win this game. But yeah, we want to try and end on this. Nice.
Yeah, Wayne with the 27 kills. Holy hell.
This Swain is fucking giga. Good shit.
Well done.
Thank you.
Whew.
And thank you for the backup throughout the match. That it really helped.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
By the way, are you recording this, Dylan?
Yeah.
This session?
Yeah, I've got it all
shit.
recorded.
I mean, once we got over the initial jitteriness of being recorded and measured and weighed, then it was actually no big deal.
Exactly. What's your tagline for Gavelia? I'm just gonna pull up the replay, like the hashtag after the name.
I think it's just
US.
US.
The US.
Yeah.
Cool.
I felt like I barely got any minions in endgame, but we still won, so...
Do you use the replay tool much, Peter?
Honestly, not really.
The what?
Okay. The replay tool, like League's
I use
replay.
what?
The replay system.
I use it sometimes when I usually only use it in my worst games.
Okay, cool.
Like then I replay and watch.
Cool. Do you want to then go into your match history, download the replay, and we'll watch it on your screen? I'll talk through it. Okay, so before I say anything and I focus on points, think about the entire game and let's maybe focus on first what needs maybe improvement or work on. So let's pause it here, and I want both of you to kind of give me some things that you guys can probably work on.
I don't know how to play laning phase as a auto take ADC. I don't know how to trade or when to trade. I'm greeting where I shouldn't, instead of just having like minion control. I still need to learn how to control the waves and understand why, but that's the majority that I'm thinking about. And then honestly, if you weren't in the call, I wouldn't have played as safe and had the position in the team fights. I would have played differently, but I still managed to play like you suggested, and that felt way better and way smoother. But I still feel like you band-aided me there, or carried the game with your coaching there.
Cool. And pickups for you?
Fella?
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Sorry, I think my headset cut a little bit off.
Just how you thought the game, what you guys need to work on, like as you as a support, but also as a duo.
I mean, if I have to start on a positive note, I think we did some good things. I think we had a pretty decent communication, in considering that we have a third wheeler, so to speak. Personally, I need to be way better at managing when to go in and when to not. The greed, the silver trap, as I tend to call it, is still something that I'm pretty stuck in. I think I should be way better to figure out when to leave Peter and when not to, because I have a tendency to just attach myself to him and not see the bigger picture. As you said, go with the team instead. I do that, but not in nowhere near as much as I should.
Sweet. All right, I'm actually going to share screen because I want to talk to you guys about a really important concept for AD carrying support that you guys don't really do. So, sorry, I was going to get you to do it, but I'll take over. Cool. Really, I think, yeah, both very valid points. I think, of course, there was some jitters in the early game, particularly around just having a coaching session. But once you guys calmed down, it was way better, and it looked actually, it was good to watch. Cool. Did you have Peter anything positive like that you thought you did well?
I'm very proud of my positioning in the team fights. I'm super proud of that.
Perfect.
Good. Awesome. Cool. So have you guys ever heard of a concept called tethering?
Vaguely.
What? Okay, vaguely. Tell me more. What do you think tethering is?
That you kind of bind yourself to another player and play near them and around them all the time as long as you tether.
Yep. Do you guys play football, soccer?
Used
Many
to.
years ago, but yeah.
Do you know about like football? It's all about triangles. Like the entire game is all about triangles, right? Like passing, playing the game. You can kind of take that similar to League. So League, particularly in bot lane and laning phase, it's all about the triangle you guys have to the nearest enemy. And this is your tether. So the tether is between you two, and then the triangle is between you two and the nearest enemy. So if we're going for a level 2 play or a trade, do you think this is a good tether to have with these two players?
No, not with especially not into that matchup.
Cool. Now, why does this happen?
if-
Why is Thresh up here and why are you down here?
I'm down here because if they land a root on me, I'm just dead, and if they land a root on Fresh, he's also dead. But I'm down there because I know I will die if I'm caught.
Cool. That's perfect.
Can I comment something?
Yeah, sure.
The reason why I do that particular thing is because I have just seen a tendency, especially in this elo where we're playing right now, that if I go up like that, like a man mode, they get scared and they move out. So what I wanted to do is like, it's a mind game kind of thing for me, like assert dominance to show like, I'm not afraid of you guys, you should be afraid of me. And I think that can have an impact on their play style in the game, if you can follow it up, of course, and you don't fuck it up. But I think that's kind of my mentality about it.
Yeah,
Not that it's right, just how I feel.
May I add to that? I think it can work with presence plays sometimes, but with that double rule, I would not play mind games with them.
yeah.
Valid point.
I think this is fine as long as you guys are doing it together. I think is what I was trying to communicate. Is what this feels like is you're both kind of doing separate things. And you're getting away with it because it's like a lower elo and like Thresh is kind of being a bit cheeky here. But Yunara, there's no reason why you can't be here and being parallel and keeping this tether a lot healthier than this. You can get this CS whether you're here, 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 you could be here, you could be here. But you're kind of in the safest possible position for no reason. Can Lux, Swain, can anyone hit you from this far back?
Yeah.
No. So
Yeah.
I think both of you are doing kind of the right things, like in individual context, but when you guys come together and you're playing the lane together, you're both kind of doing separate things here. And the only reason you're getting away with this is because these guys are kind of bad players and they're like a little bit scared by the Thresh and you can get away with it. But what I'm trying to suggest is we keep this tether a little bit tighter here, and you guys like play a bit more in sync, because what's going to happen in this level 2 is you guys are completely out of sync, and I could almost tell from this 30 seconds before that it was going to be a little bit dicey.
Oh, Dylan, you snapped out, so we didn't get the last 15-20 seconds.
Ah, shit.
Sorry, I tried to change the region of the call because it's lagging.
Got
so
it.
but I didn't know it would disconnect us all and reconnect us.
All good.
Yeah, after you said keep the tethering a little tighter from there on.
Yeah, because
okay.
this is gonna... So how you guys played your level 1 tethering is kind of... I was like, okay, this level 2 is gonna be a bit tricky. Because you guys seemed like on different pages. And so I was seeing that the level 2 could also go similar.
Which it did.
Yeah. Cool. So when do we think this play is turning around for the worse? So I think the start is okay.
I think as soon as I'm exhausted, they land everything on me, and I should have flashed way earlier, like here around, maybe not here, but in a second or something, I should flash.
Yeah.
When like now, yeah, I should have flashed there.
Yeah, this is when you flash. So overall, the level 2 start was actually really good, besides two things. Yunara, you got hit by that, and then hit by the E, so look at your health before we even get level 2. And then obviously Thresh, you miss a flay, which is, you know, it's a pretty reasonable flay, like you're kind of trying to predict it. But of course Swain's going to dodge down or dodge up because they know you're probably going to do a flay like that.
Yep.
Cool. You hit the hook.
I should have just waited like 0.2 seconds.
Yep.
And get vision before doing it.
Yep. And then Yunara, you just need to flash this. And then you guys can decide whether you want to keep this fight or not. Because see how now you're in melee range? And we never want to be like this as Yunara.
Oh.
Good. Yeah, and then you just get CC'd to death, and then you barrier flash now, and they can just trade flash for flash. Cool. Any comments from you two on that level 2?
Yeah, no, but this is gonna be horrible to watch and relive. This is just like, what the fuck am I doing? Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So as a mindset, we're always going to lose level 2s. We're always going to win level 2s. Let's get in the mindset of we lost the level 2 and now we're 0. You know, Thresh has 1 kill, but you guys are 0-1. Lux is up, you know, only 200 gold. Swain's up 400 gold. So as a mindset, I want both of you to maybe think of an answer. How do we now want to play the lane? We're both, you know, we've both died once. The enemy bot lane's ahead. How do we want to play this lane coming back into the lane?
Boring.
Yeah.
Boring. But yeah, I know how to, like, I know the concept of and trying to play safe and just farm, but I still don't know, like, when is it good to push or not push, like, in these situations.
Cool. Well, let's go deeper into boring, because boring's a bit of a cheat answer, because I told you guys boring. What does boring mean when you're 0-1 and it's 2 minutes 50 into the game? Like, be specific. What actions should Yunara be taking? What, should you be doing, Thresh?
Well, personally, I think we should be more reactive and be capitalizing on their mistakes. So try to see if we can somehow position the wave a little bit of a pushing, so we may be able to catch them off guard with a hook on the tower or something like that, or if they make some obvious mistakes, but maybe not be the same kind of aggressor as I was at the level 2, for instance.
Cool. So you want the wave pushing into you? Is that correct? And then you want to kind of play off their mistakes?
I would prefer to do that personally if I had a complete say on it, depending on how they play, of course. Yeah.
I have another perspective, because I don't know. I played with a guy called Dog earlier, and he said when you're playing against poke mages in bot, it's not nice to have your I didn't understand completely why, but he said it's not nice to have 2 poke mages pushing your wave into you on the tower, because they can just bully you on the tower, I guess.
Cool. And Peter, to that, what's more important, the matchup or the people playing the matchup?
The people playing the matchup.
Yes. So that rule is a good kind of theoretical rule, but then you kind of have to put that into practice and in the context of the game. Because when you're 0-1 and your Thresh also kind of wants to maybe let the wave get pushed in, we kind of got to rethink, you know, that kind of concept. If it's an even lane, of course, we probably don't want the 2 poke mages to push us in. But in the context of this game, when we're 0-1 and like what's happening so far, getting pushed in here is not bad at all, because we're trying to play boring.
Also, Diana was bot side.
Yes. Cool. So what do we want to do with this wave and why? Diana's here, Thresh is here. What do we think we want to do with this wave?
I should ideally let it push, so they have to move further up, so Diana's gank will be more accessible.
Cool. So what do we do?
We're pushing.
We push.
Yep.
Cool. And then we just got a key piece of information. What did we see here?
Swain is not here.
Yeah. So we've kind of got two things to do when Swain's recalled here. What you guys could have done is let this slow push into you and zone Lux completely out of XP by Thresh staying here, Yunara staying kind of aggressive, and just letting the wave come back to us. The other thing you can do is hyper aggressive crash this. So then you guys have maybe a timer to go mid, you have a timer to recall, or you just, can get priority on the wave and then let it bounce back to you. But what you guys kind of do here is like you slow push it into Lux, which is what she wants. And I think it's just because you guys didn't really think about what to do with this wave in the context of Swain recalling and Lux staying. So look what happens here. Lux is in a 2v1. Every time the enemy is in a 2v1, you should be punishing them. Either by zoning them off XP or, crashing the wave and then, rotating or getting a good recall. But what you guys do here is you just give Lux a completely free wave here for her to safely farm under her turret. Cool. Yeah. And now we've got nothing to do, right? Like, what do we do? Thresh could maybe get some vision. We see Mundo top. And just as a side note, Peter, you need to get better at dodging skill shots in laning phase. In the mid-late game, it was a lot better, but I think you got kind of hit by every bind, almost every E in laning phase. And I think it was nerves because it definitely changed as the game went on.
Yeah, but it did help with getting boots as well.
Yeah.
A lot. But it is positioning in the end.
Yeah. Cool. So what do we want to do with this wave?
Want to let it push.
Yeah. Now what should you do here, Peter? Because I think we had a bit of a disagreement here and this is a key moment that I want us to watch.
I don't remember actually what I did here.
Cool. We'll watch it and then we'll play it back.
Oh yeah, that's the it's to help Diana. I go and looks instead. I want to zone her off, but it did nothing. And then I go up when it's too late.
Cool. Let's speed this up to the moment. Cool. So, why didn't you want to go onto the Swain here?
I wanted to distract Lux from helping or entering the fight. So I wanted to harass her out of helping Swain up there.
But it's a 3v2, so we don't really care what Lux does, right? Because we've still got the numbers advantage and we've got the gank advantage. We've got the element of surprise.
Yeah.
Cool. So what I would have...
Yeah, it's a habit I've had for a while where I want to distract the other guy from entering the fight. Especially in that tri-boss, I used to do what I'm doing here, where I'm distracting the enemy at the sea from entering the fight, and then the other guys fight.
Yeah, I would kind of always go for the kill here, and what we could have done here is Thresh could have sent a lantern here. You could have walked up, taken the lantern, and then got into this fight. But instead, you get yourself stuck between this wall, and you kind of have this really awkward positioning because it's really hard for you to get into this fight, but for Lux, it's super easy. So what ends up happening is Diana and Thresh are basically having a 2v1. Yeah, you zone Lux out. But now because you made this choice to come up here, you're kind of thinking only about this wave rather than coming up here and helping your team.
Yeah, that's what I've been taught by other friends, that I should always just focus on XP and gold. And then I come up and die. Not so good.
Yeah. Like you got no DPS done on the Mundo or the Swain there. Look, again, I think the get the XP and the gold is like fine, but when you guys are in a 3v2, you should always take the 3v2. I think if it's a 2v2 or like a traditional 3v3, I think your decision of like, oh, I want to go for the XP versus the fight, like maybe it's a bit more valid. But your Thresh is already committed to this, and you're on comms with him, and your Diana's already committed, and you've already killed Swain. So this is a really good fight. This is a moment for you to go from 0-1 to like 3-1, 2-1, 1-1, or 0-1-3, and that's still about like 300 gold.
Yeah. I think I need to get it. Like I just been hearing it from so many that as an ADC I just need to farm and get XP, and that's the most important and is more valuable than kills.
Yeah, and I think
like 3 kills versus the 6 minions.
I think I just need to like kind of I think I'm using it too much, that concept.
Yeah,
also
and I
when
think
I'm just playing overall.
And I think it's a really good base principle, but context matters. So, of course, it's like a guiding rule, like when you're coming into lane, okay, farm XP. But as soon as an opportunity arises, like a 3v2, you got to shift into, okay, a bit more risk orientated and let's go for the kills. So, like, I like that principle. Focus on the minions and the XP and the gold, like the safe gold. But you also got to understand when it's a 3v2, when it's a favorable situation, you always want to take that because that's a chance for you to get back in the game. And your duo partner's already committed.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's speed it up. Cool. And in the context of things, you're really not that far behind the Lux. So, like, you probably feel terribly behind as 0-2. But, like, obviously the Swain has a bit more gold. But, like, this matchup, like, the gold here really isn't terrible. I mean, it's only 5 minutes in, so it's kind of bad. But, like, this lane is still very playable. But you guys, just from the emotions I was hearing in your voice, felt like kind of it was a little doomed here. But still, like, pretty playable. Awesome. So what do we want to do with this wave? Remember I told you guys something in game?
Is this where Lux is not back yet and you want me to push? Is this the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, she back. We need to punish.
Yeah, so you want me to hyper... I think you said hyper push or push the... Yeah.
Zone. Again, you've got choices, right? You could push the wave, hyper push and crash the wave so the support takes the wave. Or you can let this slow crash into you and you zone off Swain and Lux. So Thresh sits up here, Yunara sits here, and you're zoning Swain off XP and gold until Lux gets back. But again, what do you guys do? You guys let them get away with a 2v1. Until I tell you to push, and then I think Thresh, you go up. Yeah. We go up a little more aggressively, yeah. Any comments on that? Agree, disagree?
Agree.
Yeah, I think it was good. Like he definitely respected it and went up immediately as soon as first presence came near.
Yeah, as he should, and we should capitalize on that instead of leaving potential untapped.
And now who's got control of the lane because of that?
We do.
Yeah. Should that happen? You guys, you're 0-2.
No.
How the fuck did we just get control of the lane when we're down, what, like 500, 600 gold? All because of the 2v1, we gave ourselves the pressure, and these guys are bad players. So it's a combination of knowing what to do and then capitalizing on these guys, sorry, I shouldn't say bad players, but like they're kind of not sure what to do either. Like no one knows what to do. It's almost like a gentleman's agreement. Both teams are just playing like kind of safe and very like neutral. Because
you would be
everyone's
surprised.
clueless.
In this, you know, anything goes.
Anything can happen, yeah.
Yeah. So every second, every minute we're 0-2 and we have control of the lane, we should be like we should be so happy. Because this is illegal. This should never happen. You guys should never have control of this wave, but it's purely because of their recall timers. Like you said at the start of the session, recalling is something everyone needs to work on, including your enemies, and then your positioning in the lane. And then obviously the wave management that comes with that. Cool.
How did that not hit? That's fucking mental.
I also think that was the first skill shot you dodged, Peter, at 5 minutes 45. And well done. I think that was 3 skill shots dodged in a row there. Good.
I'm actually surprised on how much I dodged.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they care about you.
No, not at all.
Yeah. You're allowed to do whatever you want, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But they tried.
Yeah. Do you remember what I said about this wave position? What do we think about this wave position? Is it good, bad, neutral?
I mean,
for you.
For me, I don't like it when I just look at it like this.
No, me neither.
Cool. Why is it bad?
I really don't. It's because like it looks like they're getting control now.
Mm-hmm.
The way that I have to get in an awkward angle to even last hit, and they can just punish me really hard.
Yep. So you guys still technically have control of this, though. Why do you guys still have control?
I mean, they're still not up at the caster minions, but as soon as the 2 enemy melee minions will fall, which I'm killing now, then we're too far up to the tower, and
we still have we still have the decision-making process. We can crash the wave.
Yes, you can crash. Because look at your minions, look at their minions. It's simple math.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got 5, you've got 6,
and
7.
Then bounce back.
Yeah. Cool.
I think I'm just super scared of Swain's E at this point of the game.
Yeah.
And look at where the next wave is. It's all the way back in base. So if we crash this wave hard as a team, yeah, you get the reset. And then
recall.
Yes, exactly. And then as you said, the wave bounces. And when a wave bounces, who has control of the wave again? You guys do, because it's coming into you, so you can decide whether you thin it, whether you hold it, whether you hard push.
Fundamentals.
Yeah. And this is why asking why is so important, or what do I want to do with this wave? Every time a new wave comes into the lane, you both should be thinking about what you want to do with the wave and agreeing together. Like, oh, I'm on 600 gold, I want to recall. Or, oh, look, you know, we can crash this wave and then recall. It's not the best recall, but hey, like, we're 0-2. I'm completely fine with the recall here. But look what happens. We've left the wave here. This is terrible. And now the next wave is coming up. Because we didn't hard push it. We kind of just did like half effort.
Oh, I remember this.
Me too.
Thing.
Cool. Look at this tether.
Nope. Yep.
The triangle is like that.
Too much.
Yeah.
Way too deep.
It's a good idea. As soon as the exhaust happens, then you guys both just need to disengage. When we're 0-2, are we happy with a trade like this? You guys just took off this health and you got the exhaust. Are we happy with a trade like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you guys both get hit by the binding and the pull.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we both die. Now, would this have ever happened if we crashed that wave?
No.
No.
We would have.
We would have. Yeah. would have
More
been back
gold, more
and
items.
full health.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the most optimal play was crashing that wave and recalling so you guys never got in here. And then once we didn't do that, the next play was like kind of disengaging after you got that little chunk on Lux. But unfortunately, you both got hit by the double bind into the Swain. Cool. And now this lane is looking a lot more grim. Now it's a 600 gold gap here and a 400 gold gap. So, you know, it's basically a 1k gap. You're still doing well in CS though. Cool. Is there anything else in the laning phase? Like, I feel like that was kind of the theme of laning phase. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about before I move to mid-late game?
No, I think this was enough key pointers for me.
Cool. Good. Can you guys fully commit to the Mundo here as a 3?
I think we lack some vision because the mid laning on top is not on the map, and they could be near in the bush up there, where someone just pinged.
Worst case scenario would be 4v3.
Yeah, 4v3, 4v2.
And we should take that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Agreed. If Lee's down here, he's kind of trolling. Like, that would be crazy for Lee Sin to come down at 8 minutes. Like...
Where is he?
He's on his way to lane. Okay.
Oh, it's so annoying. Like, hindsight is 2020, but that shit annoys me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. What did you guys do? You did everything right. You crashed the wave and then rotated. But again, you didn't commit. Look. Diana's pinged it. Diana's walking. You're walking as a 3. Vel'Koz is coming over as well. Like, it's a perfect pincer. Like, you guys are pincering perfectly and then into Dragon because you've got Prio and Vel'Koz is committed.
I mean, as far as I remember, I think Diana turns back and then I get jittery. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see. Like, then I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna dedicate. But then she goes up there and we should have followed. At least, maybe not up there with her.
Yeah, you can just walk here. Worst case is you
Yeah.
walk out with Vel'Koz.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys are a little too stuck in your bot lane. You're also kind of 0-3, so we probably want to take a fight without Lux and Swain. And this was a perfect opportunity to get a really cheeky fight off before they could even get here. But because we didn't hard commit, you're now stuck like this split. So look, neither of you died, like, so it's kind of okay, but again, it's just not the most optimal play. And the beauty of this rank is you can get away with not the most optimal plays, but it's worth knowing kind of what the best plays are to do in these situations. Cool. Now Dragon gets a little awkward because you guys are split a bit.
But can you pause?
Yep.
Okay, so in most of my games, when Dragon has been there, I've barely been up helping besides if there was a big fight. Or even fight, sort of like that. But I really, like, I just want to confirm, like, as long as we have the advantage in numbers, we always go together in the Dragon. Or not always, but like, you know, for the most part, to make the best play. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, but it's all about your wave. You set up a roam timer and you didn't use it. So you crashed the wave. So there's nothing for you to do in bot lane other than sit here and be like AFK.
Yeah.
So it's all about context. If you didn't crash the wave, like, of course, this rotation is probably pretty stupid because Lux and Swain are just going to push and take platings while you kind of walk across and do nothing. And all of a sudden then they've got Prior for Dragon and you either have to lose like 2 waves and a plating for Dragon, or, you know, you got to come over and catch and then they get priority on Dragon.
What is the timer between waves? Spawn? Is it 30 seconds, 20 seconds?
Pretty sure it's like a minute. I don't know the exact timer. I always just look. Like, I don't think you really need to look. You know the timer.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a good question actually. I've never thought about it. I always just look at the mini map and go, that wave's there, their wave's there.
I think it's 30 seconds, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Now again, it's okay because Mundo's top side, so we get the dragon kind of for free.
$30 seconds.
Yeah. Cool, this is fine. We know they're level 6 and it's much stronger than yours, so you don't want the fights. Good. Cool.
Skill shots, dude.
Yeah, I think this is all just skill shots. I think we've seen it kind of all before. Like, yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, this is when you altered in because you saw the Diana vein. Yeah. This is a good one to look at. This is right idea, just poor execution. Yeah. Yeah. Alting in and E-ing in was so red hot there. Yeah. Yeah. And then Mundo comes down, I think. Oh no, they just, yeah, can't kill. Yeah.
No, Swain just OP.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Good, this is a good fight. Well, the initial side of it is anyway. Yeah. Then obviously the TP comes through. Yeah, that's Lee Sin. Yeah. Cool, fine with that. Again, you kind of shouldn't be here, but we can get away with it because of the context of the game. So in general, obviously, I don't think you'd finished your bot lane quest yet, so we kind of have to stay bot. So once you finish it,
right.
Yeah.
I completed after a minion, I think.
Yeah, and as long as Thresh comes up and rotates and protects, it's all okay. So yeah, as soon as we complete the quest, and we always want to rotate mid the quickest way possible without losing side waves or mid waves. And the good thing is because Vayne's creating pressure, Thresh is all up here, we've got so much pressure that you can crash this wave. So we can be a little bit greedy and bend the rules a bit. Cool. Yeah. Excellent. Cool, I'm all happy with this. This is when we're kind of playing safe and boring. All good. Good. Good hook, obviously, by Thresh to, or like good kind of fight to start it. Good. Notice how you're just playing off the enemy mistakes. Like Yunara, you're just kind of sitting there reacting and dealing maximum damage. This is exactly what we love as an AD carry. It's fine. Cool. This is where we kind of had a disagreement in game, right?
Yeah.
Like, What are you guys realistically going to do against a level 12 Mundo when your Diana's up here?
Yeah, he's gonna get Drake no matter what. He can just ult and run away.
Yeah. What could we at least trade for Dragon here?
The plating.
Yeah, yeah. We always want to try and get something off the enemy. Like, you've always got to be punishing. Like, if we can't contest the Dragon, like, obviously because Diana's here, neither of you have Smite. Maybe if Thresh had Unsealed Spellbook and he swapped to Smite, like, maybe. But you guys have to punish the Dragon. You can't just come over here and, like, kind of watch him do it. You guys should crash this wave and take platings. Go. I feel like mid-late game is so simple for an 80 character. Like, in theory, very simple. You just sit mid, play safe, and play off fights.
This was also where I thought it was worth to go other lane.
Look, like, it's fine. Like, you get away with it. It's not the end of the world. Like, nothing bad happens. Like, it's honestly okay. But it's just like, we lose, like, a plating here. And this wave was never going to crash. In hindsight, the good thing that you did by catching that wave is Vayne then comes mid because she knows this wave's like neutral or slow pushing. So she actually comes mid for the fight. So like the rotation was actually, you know, decent. Like it wasn't actually bad at all because look what Vayne ends up doing. But I don't think we were playing the top wave for that play. So
no,
the outcome,
no, I was about to say totally planned. Okay.
Yeah, it's as I was kind of saying, it's not the AD carry's job to catch side waves unless like there's literally nothing else to do. Like we almost always want to stay mid as a very strong principle. It's fine. Velkers gets caught. We try and save them. Good. We're thinking about Dragon. We're playing slow. We're playing safe. Good, good, good. Nice. It's fine. Do you normally play AD carry like this where you're just sitting central the whole time? Or is this sometimes, not all the time?
The ADC role, or what do you mean playing central?
Yeah, so like you're just basically always mid lane by default and then you push wave, rotate, push wave, rotate. Like, is that how you usually play?
No,
okay.
no. I go from whichever lane is pushed and there's minions.
Okay, what feels better? Does this feel better than the other tactic?
It felt
way
so
more
fun.
Yeah.
controlled.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Yeah. I think sometimes everyone forgets what ADC stands for. It's like attack damage carry. Like, you're all about catching safe waves and staying central to the action so you can make a really informed decision of I want to take this fight, I don't, I want to rotate, and always like rotating safely. Because look at this, like your position, like your mid-late game team fighting is so much better than your early game. Like, this is just perfect. You're sitting behind like a carry or an initiator. Sorry, not a carry, but you're sitting behind like a tank or someone who can kind of start the fight, and you're playing really patient. Cool.
Takes the damn lantern.
Good, good, good. We're playing slow. We flash out to correct ourselves. Good. And of course, like your Vayne's playing really well and your Vel'Koz is playing really well and so is Diana. But like, it's still important that when you have a really good team, you're playing really well as well and playing off them. Cool. I think that's kind of the theme of a lot of the fights. Did you guys want to watch anything else here? Because we are a little bit over time.
Yeah. It's up to you, man, because you already went 40 minutes over time.
I mean, it always happens with the first session. I don't think there's too much more. I mean, all the team fights kind of go like that. You play safe, you wait for someone to engage, and then you go for it. Yeah. I think one thing, pickups, that I noticed you doing sometimes is you would sometimes just stray a little bit far away from what your team was wanting to do. And I think that's okay, maybe if you need to get like a ward on Baron or something like that. But generally, you kind of want to be sitting with like Diana, Vayne, and Vel'Koz, and just always making sure, of course, Yunara's safe. But if Yunara's staying mid and you have good vision, Yunara can kind of play safe by default and you don't have to like babysit. But yeah, just make sure you're always kind of close to the action, because as a Thresh, you're kind of a key engage tool for this team comp.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. In your words, before I kind of say any summary, what do you guys think you need to work on?
Oh.
Wave management.
Yeah, wave management.
Yeah.
And yeah, wave. I don't know if wave control goes under it as well, or is that another point?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
management control, similar. Yep. Can we be a little bit more specific? What about wave management? What about wave control?
Our tether and how we try and deny XP if there's like only one in the lane. We can deny positioning. We can deny through tether and positioning.
Yeah.
And then what more in early game? I think I need to have the mindset that if I'm behind, I want to play boring. Just boring and capitalize on their mistakes. Play reactive instead of proactive.
To an extent, right? Because you were still 0-2-0-1, but you kept control of the lane. So I think boring is fine, but reactive, maybe not. You still kind of want to be trying to control the wave if it's safe to do so. And that comes through being proactive rather than, I would say, reactive. Yeah. Cool.
Communication as well.
Yes.
Like, decision making on when to do what do we want to achieve about this? Do we need to crash? Do we need to stay? Do we need to roam? Do we need to whatever? We need to be way better at that.
It felt like a solo queue game, and you guys had never played together. That laning phase, like, it didn't even feel like you guys were on voice comms. And like, of course, there was some jitters and nerves of me like watching. But like, Thresh would go over and help Diana. Yunara would stay on the wave. Like, you guys were kind of just like almost agreeing to disagree and doing different things. And it wasn't the worst thing I've seen. Like, you guys still played fine together and okay. And obviously it got a lot better over time. But I think that's something you guys, really need to work on, is like, if you guys are going to do separate things, making sure like, you guys are okay with that. And both of you know how to play if Thresh is going to go help the Diana and, Yunara is going to stay, or, if you guys should rotate. And maybe one of you... Yep.
What is our roles in comms? Like you mentioned earlier that pickups as a support could potentially be a shot caller and should be in high elo, right? What is my commitment on the comms as ADC, like generally?
It's a good question. So like, again, in theory, the support should always be the shot caller, but then you two have to take into account your personalities, your skill levels, and kind of who's more assertive. So like, in an ideal world, the support is the most assertive player and they are the shot caller in a duo, because they don't have to focus on CSing. They don't have to focus on a lot of the things that an AD carry has to focus on, so they can think more about the map, more about vision, more about timers. So in general and in theory, you want the support too, because that's kind of the best way to do it. But also, like, if you're a lot more assertive than your support, well, maybe there's a bit of give and take there, where sometimes you're like, let's go in. or something. But yeah, in default, it should be the support.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. What else?
Are we still in early, or are we transition to mid end game?
Anything that comes to mind. I just want to understand what you guys remember, what you forgot, what you thought about were important parts.
I mean, then there was the you already wrote positioning, but there was the team fight positioning and
Yep.
and the timing of resetting before a dragon, or
Yep. Yep.
it could be even be baron, but the timing of recalling and timing of being ready for an objective, and
Yep. Yep. Yep.
then I learned. You already said it, but you didn't write it. But the whole point of me just farming safe in mid with vision around me, so pickups can go around and help the team.
Yeah.
That was a huge eye opener for me.
Yeah, it makes so much sense. I can't believe we never thought of that.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, and it makes the game so much easier. Like, you have to think about so much less. All you have to think about is sit mid, take the wave, and then rotate when you feel comfortable.
Yeah, and then I think at some point in the fight we won. Yeah, I think we won the team fight and we ended, but I think a team fight before that, I don't know if it was around Baron, I can't remember, but I think don't remember if we had the choice to take Baron or Inhibitor, but that's a general question I have. Like, is it always better to just, if you have the chance to get Inhibitor initially, is it always better to just get Inhibitor rather than Baron buff, or is it situational, or?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think, like, me being the observer, you guys were going to win that game no matter what, so it wouldn't have mattered if you got Inhib or Baron. I think in the context of the game, though, it's usually a democratic decision where your team are just going to, 2 of you are going to ping Baron, 3 of you are going to try and push mid. And generally, because you guys are on comms, you kind of want to have the deciding vote. And so I would generally just go with majority. If 2 people are already on their way to Baron, you 2 just go. If, they're already pushing mid, just go mid.
Something I noticed... Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, go.
I just noticed from it was very lucky the teammates were on board with this coaching session as well, like the others that were running camp. But the way when you said punish them together as a team, take the towers together as a team, and normally when I play after a fight, people would just go back to side lanes and farm minions and not get any towers. But in this match, somehow when you also said it here, like play together as a team and get the tower and maybe another tower plating, like that felt so fucking good, like that priority, and that we were on board together of it on the team.
Yeah.
It's also kind of like a pack mentality thing, because if we immediately, no wavering at all, just go straight for the tower, people will follow instead of going the other way. It's like the like the fight with Mundo. Like the second Diana went the other way, you and I immediately in synchronization turned away as well. So if she had gone through the vision thingy and to Mundo, we would have followed as well. And I think it's the same applies here. When we won the team fight, you went for the tower, I followed, everybody followed.
One more thing on the number 8.
Yep.
And this, in terms of going back and recalling after a team fight or getting a tower, like that's something I personally I need to learn it a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
you mean overextending?
No, that if you just want to fight and you have like a lot of gold, you can still go get that tower and then recall afterwards, instead of recalling and not getting anything to advantage.
Yeah. Think of the game like taking turns. So like think of it almost like enemy team has a turn, you have a turn. And sometimes your turn can be 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Sometimes you can extend it by getting kills. But at some point, the turn is going to switch to the enemy. And like a good example of it is you might have 2,000 gold each, but you're all grouped and you just want a team fight and their death timers are 30 seconds. So your turn is still going. You still have your turn for another 30 seconds. But once those death timers come back up, you guys need to go, okay, fuck, our turn's over. Time to recall. Let the enemy do what they want. Like, this is their turn for the next 30 seconds. We're going to go back, recall, spend our 2,500 gold each, and come back and take our turn. Does that kind of make sense as a broad concept for that? Like,
Yeah,
it's always like, do you guys still have tempo and advantage? Okay, cool. What are the enemy death timers? Okay, cool. Now, what do we want to do? And it's like, okay, our team wants to group. Death timers are still 30 seconds. Cool, let's group. But keep an eye on the death timers and know when your turn's over. But sometimes, you know, your team's going to want to group and all the death timers are up and you guys are actually like, fuck, I'm actually going to recall here. Because it's not a good play. And that's also fine. But yeah, it's very contextual.
Okay, one more thing, Dylan, since we are now it's really going over time. But
That's okay.
if you, because I don't have too much more, pickups might have some more points. But I just want to say, if you still wanted to contribute with the 5-10 minute question session afterwards, if anybody has some questions.
Yep, I just have one more point for you guys. If you guys just work on your level 2, you guys will win lane so much more. Like, I almost guarantee the reason why you probably have a gold deficit, particularly when you're together, is your level 2. Like, if you guys just work a little bit more on the level 2, and maybe even you guys should play where, Peter, you're playing with the higher elo support, and pickups you're watching, and watch how they execute the level 2 together, and really work on that. If you guys get the level 2 right, like, it's an instant 300, 500 gold lead. Like, every single game. It's the most scripted play a bot lane can do. And at this rank, Lux and Swain don't know what the fuck a level 2 is. Like, they didn't play for the level 2. You guys kind of played for the level 2, but didn't execute it right, and you almost got it off. So, like, I'd really consider working on that level 2 as much as possible and making it a script. It's also fine if you're like the weaker lane as well, but you always want to play for the level 2. Like, or thinking about if the enemy is going to get level 2 first, how do you guys have to play against that? But really focus on that as well. Cool. That was my last point. I think that's a lot for you guys to work on, and obviously it's very AD carry. It's very AD carry focused, but I think I think for now this is pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy to open it up now for other people. Do we need to go in a different channel?
If everybody is still here and you're listening, just everybody jump into chill room, because there's a permission that only people with special roles can speak in this. So everybody just jump into chill room and we can talk.
Cool.
I can drag people.
Holy hell, this was intense. It was good, very constructive. Just an applause, if I may, before anybody gets starting. I think it was very cool. I've never tried anything like this before, and actually felt good after the initial few minutes of being jittery. I think you do a very good job at making people feel comfortable. So kudos to you. So yeah, thank you for the session. It was great pointers. Love to work on.
Yeah.
Awesome, I appreciate the feedback.
So much,
No, I love it. Thank you. It's hard to find that perfect balance between, I guess, backseat coaching and kind of pointing you guys in the right direction. So I'm glad you guys, found it really useful.
Definitely.
Okay, guys. So what do you think after being muted for almost 2 hours? Any expressions?
I think Dylan is screwed with you guys. I'm kidding.
What about you, Philip? Oh, Philip. Hello?
Hello?
You were, but not anymore. We know your secrets.
I think it was nice. It was really nice, and I like that you're kind of going off what they were thinking instead of like pulling it over their head, like what's the exact right script to do. So they actually have the understanding.
Yeah.
I just think maybe a question is this was that what do you do when you tether and you kind of like. I feel like when you do it and you play AD carry, you also encourage your support to kind of pull in. Like if you stay close to them, you keep walking up with them. I always feel like they start to just go in and go like
Yep, good question. And just so I can understand, is this in the context of like duo queue where you're on comms with your supporter AD carry or solo queue? Okay, cool. Yeah, so I think tethering, again, it's kind of like a base principle of like, you know, always go for farm, always go for gold as an AD carry. Like tethering is a really good principle for when you have a good idea of your support. If you know your support's playing particularly reckless or you're really uncomfortable with how they're playing, like they're too aggressive or maybe they're too passive, sometimes you can push the tethering, like as in, oh fuck, my support's way too aggressive here, like I'm gonna stay back because like I know it's bad. So I think you got to kind of, as a base principle, always try and stay parallel or a little bit behind your support. But if they're doing something that makes you really uncomfortable or you have information that they don't and you don't want to step up, like I think that's fine. Is that kind of what you were asking or?
Yeah, because I just feel like when I do it, it's like when you play solo queue and you just know it's bad, that you stay too far behind. But then is it better to just let them die for free, or should you take like a chance with the game based on that, see if you get ahead?
Yeah,
If they are worse, like kind of doing you out.
Yeah, I think it's all about your personal risk appetite and then your evaluation of your support. And like, it's kind of, yeah, an educated guess. Like, you've got to use the information you have and how you're feeling in regards to that play in the moment. And you've just got to make the best decision you think in the moment. There's no 100% yes or no answer every single time. You've just got to try and make as an informed decision as possible. But I think the unfortunate thing as an AD carry, and it's why it's such a frustrating role, particularly in solo queue, is the supports control the lane. Like, supports dictate whether you're probably going to win or lose that lane. And all you can do as an AD carry is react to a bad support, react to a good support. And what I'd say is when you have a bad support, you just want to protect yourself as much as possible, play as safe as much as possible. If they're dying, it's not your job to save them, particularly if they're bad. It's all about getting yourself out of laning phase with as much gold as possible and to be as close to the enemy AD carry in terms of gold and XP as possible. So basically stop the bleeding as much as possible with the bad support, knowing that you're quite powerless. On the flip side, though, like I was saying in the review, if you have a good team, if you have a good mid laner, good jungler, if you have a good support, you need to take so much advantage of that. Getting in solo queue when you're not on comms, good players on your team, like you've got to just be so grateful because it's a flip. Do you get the shit support? You get the good support. But when you get the good one, you need to take as much advantage of it as possible and play with them because like it's just such a blessing.
What I'm taking away is like those make it worse when you're supposed to think bad.
Yes.
Maybe more inclined towards the side.
Yeah, be selfish. AD carry has to be selfish. It's not your job to save your teammates. It's not your job to go catch a bot wave. It's not your job to try and 1v1 the Mundo when they're on Dragon. It's be selfish, get XP, get gold. Make your team or the enemies force the fight and then you come in when you feel like comfortable to do it, but like you got to be selfish. Timing is so important as an AD carry and being reactive.
Yeah, I think maybe that's where the misconception of like focusing on XP and gold comes from. In the situation that Peter was talking about when you choose to fight, how you fall back.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, it's always a tricky balance and there's no black and white rules. And I think it's why League is such a beautiful game because it's not like checkers, you know, it's not that straightforward. It's, there's so much nuance. There's Lux versus Yunara. There's who's playing Yunara versus who's playing Lux. Like if it's a diamond Yunara and it's a platinum Lux, it's like, well, you know, can you bend the rules? Can you break them? So much context. And I think asking why and getting out of just what do I want to do is so important because it allows you to see the game in a bigger picture and it almost allows you to become not God, but it allows you to kind of zoom out of what you want to do and your mind. And like, if you can take in to perspective just a couple of other people's opinions or what they want to do, you make such better choices. If you know your Diana wants to go for dragon, shit, well now you can go, okay, do I want to go for dragon as well? Like, do I want to make that play happen? Or do I want to sit back and farm? And all of a sudden you've got choices. And you might not know which one is the best one, but you're trying to make an informed decision. I think a lot of players play the game as if there's only ever one option, and that's always the best option. And if I don't take that option, the game's over. But the better players always understand there's an option A, an option B, and sometimes an option C. A really good example of it was when Peter went to try and contest dragon. It's option A because he thought, well, we need to get dragon. But there was actually option B, which was stay mid, push the wave and take platings, and get something for the team. But instead we went with option A and wasted like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Yeah. Yes. And that's why coming out and thinking about other players and what they want to do is always super critical, particularly in macro, mid-game, late game.
I have a question if you're done. Just a very quick one. How much should an AD carry focus on warding, such as pink wards and such? Just to know, like, I know how it feels for an AD carry to spend, like, let's say 75 gold instead of buying an upgrade. But I was just wondering how much you should expect an AD carry, especially in higher ranks, to pink ward.
Yep. I think, again, it's context. I think the higher the rank, probably the more you should ward. So, like, I think a really conscious warding AD carry would probably buy a control ward every time there's an objective fight coming up. So if they know dragon's spawning in 60 seconds, they recall, make sure they can buy their items. If they've got a spare slot and 75 gold, you buy the control ward. But what I would always do as an AD carry is recall, buy the items you need, and then if you have the leftover gold, buy the control ward for the upcoming dragon fight. That's how I would look at it. Pre-15, you'd probably never want to buy a control ward as an AD carry. No.
It was also for later on.
Yeah.
Because one thing I've noticed a lot in this elo is not particularly AD carries, but people don't ward at all. When you look at the stats also, I mean, I usually place, I don't know, double the amount of wards than the enemy team. So just, I focus a lot on vision, but I can see like teammates, especially in this elo, does not.
Yeah.
Crazy. And I'm just like, vision is king in my mind.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Malvado, my little brother, he placed one ping ward the entire last year.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
Can't get my power spikes if I buy them.
Oh my god.
But honestly, like an AD carry could get to Masters Challenger probably with it never buying a pink ward. Like it's not essential, but it can help.
No.
Like it's one of those things where you probably don't need to worry about, like, you know, it's probably the last thing or one of the last things you need to think about as an AD carry, but it can make the difference. Like if you get a control ward in for a game deciding dragon and it allows you to stay out of vision or keep control of the, you know, dragon pit or baron pit, like it can make the difference, of course.
Yep. All right. Thanks.
Cool.
Right. Well, we have taken so much of your time.
Yes.
Is there any more
Thank you
questions?
very much.
Otherwise, I think we should let Dylan off because he's been
Yeah,
here for
working 9 to 5.
a whole extra hour.
That's all good. That's all good. It was fun. I mean, I do this because I love it. It's not, you know, just, yeah. I find, particularly in a group session, I love coaching like this. So I've enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, it was fun.
Awesome.
Now time to apply it.
Yeah. Cool. All right. You guys have a great night. And I mean, I look forward to doing another session if you guys want.
Can you send me the payment options first, so you at least get something for all this?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't even think about sending it to me yet.
That's all good. I trust you.
He does it because he loves it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll send that to you after the call. I'll set it up and send it through on Discord.
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, thank you so much, Dylan.
Yeah, no worries. And
Yeah.
if anyone else wants
Appreciate it.
coaching or anything, feel free to DM me. and we can do private or we can do group sessions like this.